Along a quiet stretch of Dunning Road in the town of Wallkill sits the old Mechanicstown train station. Younger residents will remember it as the former Rusty Nail restaurant.
As you can see, it is now closed and for sale, but not everyone has left yet.
It was, you'd think, the perfect night for hunting ghosts. Dark, windy, and cold.
Talk to me a little bit about how you view what you do. To me, I used to be a research chemist, so to me it's an experiment every time we go in.
We went in through the back door to meet up with Linda's crew, who were testing their equipment.
Some of the most basic things we use is a digital recorder. Camcorders, very simple things with the Sony night shot so we can film in infrared.
This is a stealth cam. It's infrared motion detector activated. And what we're hoping is that a ghost will walk by it, or touch it, or move it, and somehow trigger the infrared detector, and we'll get some great pictures.
3 different types of EMF meters here. This is the most sensitive. This one, you can see it has a little needle as well as an audible alarm. You can see my hand is enough to set it off. This is something we'll set up in a room in the dark, have a camcorder facing it, leave the room, and if at some point during the night we hear the alarm going off, we know it's not us.
Okay, this is a non-contact thermometer, and we use it to measure spot checks of surface temperature. You basically pull the trigger, and it gives you an instant reading of what the temperature is that you're aiming at.
So the plan is we're going to head upstairs. We're going to do a walkthrough. Once we do that, we're going to set up some cameras, some meters, and we're going to stay in certain places. We call it kind of a paranormal stakeout.
Oh, how you doing? The previous owner had removed the staircase to the second floor, which made Linda wonder, what was he trying to prevent from coming down?
Give you a lay of the land here.
Here and there, remnants of its restaurant days littered the landscape. Dishes, a wine list, and a crazy stack of chairs, which reminded me of that scene in Poltergeist.
Okay, what I've done is set up the EMF meter over on the windowsill here. And again, if I go near it, it will... You can hear it's making an alarm and everything. So we'll stay clear of that. And if something happens to set it off, again, we know it's some new electromagnetic field that's been introduced into the room. All right, this is a good room to start. If you all want to come in here, we're just going to ask if anything here wants to make its presence known. Please do so. You could make a sound somewhere in the house. That's the wind blowing on the window there.
We waited for a while, but no response, so we tried a more direct approach.
Come into the room with us. Bang on something. We know that it's noisy with all the wind, but we're pretty sure you can do something obvious.
Now's your chance if you want your story to be known. This is the time to do it. Mike, have you been getting anything on your EMF?
Nothing.
No, haven't been getting anything either.
We tried our luck in a couple more rooms, but all that greeted us was the wind, until we got to the 3rd floor.
This would have been living quarters for the station master. So are we all up here?
Yes.
Okay, let's just see what we get. And yeah, let's go dark if we can. Get as quiet as possible.
Like my stomach is like, oh, right now.
Yeah.
Several people start feeling sick.
Anna feels something?
Another feels somebody standing behind her.
Okay. Whoa.
Then Linda's digital recorder suddenly tips over.
I am just covered in goosebumps right now. Oh, wow.
Is it group hysteria? Did you feel something too? Because what I felt was going in that room. I felt just really,
I felt really pressure. I felt a lot of pressure.
a lot of pressure, and it was creepy. It was a little scary.
Yeah, I was standing right where you are, like right here, and there was someone right behind me. I'm like, oh my god, I need to move now.
I felt a wave of like coldness, and then I suddenly felt sick.
We'll have that happen, and the meters will go off, and a motion detector will go off, and it's like all hell breaks loose all of a sudden, and then it passes just like that. And so keep an eye on, just honor those feelings again, be observant.
So Linda creeped out. Is that an industry term?
Yes, creeped out. That is a technical term. Clearly creepy is a technical
From the Latin
Crepacious.
We don't know what went on at the Rusty Nail that night. As with all their investigations, the crew will spend hours examining the evidence they collected.
You never know what you're going to find. Every case is different. I've done over 100 of these. It's the thrill of the hunt. It's the moving and compelling stories, which you can't help but get emotionally involved in. It's the ultimate unknown.
In the town of Walkill, Christian Livermore for Record Online.
Red rum.
Oh,
Red rum.
Great, thanks.